I think anytime someone shows up on your front doorstep, anytime someone shows up on your front doorstep talking about an alarm system, if you want to get their card, that's fine, then check them out. But there are so many companies that literally come to town. It doesn't just happen in the Central Virginia area and the Richmond area. It's all over the country. There are, unfortunately, too many alarm companies that take advantage of there was a break-in the neighborhood, and certainly that creates fear within people, and so people make a quick decision and buy from someone that just shows up on their front doorstep, coincidentally, right after something's happened in the neighborhood. You always want to check people out. Check out the BBB site. Get them to give you a card. It's amazing how many these companies that show up, they hire literally college kids and send them all over the country. Again, it's usually during the summertime, and they'll sometimes even try to pose as another company. Maybe they see an old sign in the yard and say, oh, I'm here because I see you have Dynamark, or I see you have Joe's Alarm Company, or ADT, or whoever, and we've been authorized to give you a free upgrade. It almost sounds like they're with that company. Or they're wearing a shirt that has a Honeywell logo on it, or a GE logo on it. I promise you, they're not working for Honeywell or for GE. They may offer that product, but they try to imply that they are, and that they've been authorized by them to give a free upgrade or something. That's absolutely not true. Ask for their card, check them out, and then if you're interested, call them back. It'd be better if you called us, but you definitely want to check them out. Don't buy from anyone that shows up on your front doorstep. Another thing to look out for is if anytime anyone says or implies that they may have something that nobody else has, or, well, the company that you're currently with, they don't have wireless, or they don't have this or that. That's just, again, absolutely not true. Any good alarm company has pretty much the same things that all the other alarm companies have. The most important thing to look for in a security company is certainly the longevity of their organization. Are they properly licensed? And obviously good equipment is important, but everybody can get good equipment. What it comes down to is the quality of the installation, the quality of the service. Sometimes the contracts are very misleading to people, and people get scammed into signing really long-term contracts, sometimes 5+ years, with automatic renewals for another anywhere from a year to 5 years. And once it's signed and the rescission clause is done, they're in. Really look at the agreement to be sure there's not escalation clauses in the monitoring rate. Almost all of the national companies, even though you get locked into them for 3 years, they don't lock themselves in. It's right in their contract that they can start raising your rate after 1 year, and you're locked in. That makes it very difficult. You have no control anymore over the rate, so some sort of little teaser rate where the rate seems really good may not be so good after a few years. So that would be another thing to watch out for.